Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm on another walk, and this time I'm going on a walk that's been suggested by one of my lovely viewers. Justine Jones got in touch and said there's a good walk from Patching to Crossbush in West Sussex, and she suggested that I have a look at it. Well, I was at a bit of a loose end this morning on the Sunday, and I thought, do you know what, let's have a little gander and see if that could be done. Well, I'm going to do it in 2 or 3 stages in actual fact, because this one is going to be pub to pub. The intention, and I'm not going to guarantee that I can make it here, is that I walk from the Fox pub, which is where I've parked the van, to, I forget what the name of it is. It's down at Hammerpot. Well, I'll put it on the screen. Hopefully I'll get there. And I know that it is boarded up at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. There's been a lot of weather. I've seen a lot of rain, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get there. We'll see how boggy the ground is. I'm prepared to get wet. My shoes, my walking boots that I've got leak, so I'm going to get wet feet anyway. So let's see how far we go. I'm going to start up Selden Lane, which is just off the A27, head north, and then head west towards Arundel, towards Crossbridge, but more specifically my destination at Hammerpot, where this pub is. Wish I could remember the name of it. Fortunately, the first part of the walk is on a tarmac road. So when it's been raining, that is actually quite helpful. Normally I like to get off the lanes, as you know, and get into the countryside. But because I've got leaky shoes, slightly worried. Shouldn't be. I mean, it's only water, isn't it? The first part of this walk takes me past Maryvale Farm, which is just to my left. It looks very nice. And then we've got this sort of valley in front of me with sheep. I think this goes down to the Arundel estate, not the Arundel, the Angmering estate, beg your pardon. We're going to drop down the hill into the valley. On my left, if I turn, so we've got the valley that way behind me, and then on my left we've got a bit of a wooded area here. It looks like beech trees and oak, I think, in there, beech and oak, which is all quite nice. I notice all along the hedgerow here there's some maple. I don't know if it's field maple, but it certainly made a hedge of maple, and it's lovely to see it actually, a beautiful golden colour all down this little hill. And in between the bits where I film, it's been quite busy with traffic. I don't know what they're all doing down here, but they're doing something. Now I'm looking for a footpath to the left, because ultimately that's what I'm trying to do, is to go westwards. Oh look, there's a lovely pond here. I don't know this route really at all, so I mean I know where it is, and the quick way to get there is on the A27, but we don't want to do that, do we? We want to walk. There's a lot of work going on in that wood, it seems, and actually I've discovered, going further back, there is foxwood, it's called, which I guess gives the name to the Fox pub. Or I assume it's that way round, but it may be the other. Right, and you can see the water. There's been, as I say, a lot of rain overnight, and the water is just running off the countryside and making its way, I guess, to the nearest river at some point. So where is my turning left? I found it. I found the turning. Next to a farm, actually, a beautiful looking farm, lovely old flint buildings with a tiled roof, rather nice, that goes up onto the Angmering estate, which is a great swathe of land. They've got woodland there and open downland and all of that. The field has been crossed, and we now get this very beautiful and lovely little passageway down here. This little, passageway, I guess, this track through the woods. So I'm going to go down here, passing, I guess, what is on the left-hand side the continuation of foxwood, presumably. Oh, somebody's chopped down what looks like a beech tree, or a couple of beech trees, and there's lots of wood. I'm very jealous now because I have a wood burning stove, and that would be absolutely wonderful. But they're going to be warm in a couple of years' time when that has matured and aged out or dried. What's the word? There's a I should know the blooming term. You know, turn the camera on and suddenly your brain turns to fizz. Aged. Anyway, when the wood is properly aged a couple of years, it's able to be burnt. So we're passing a house here through all of this, and down this beautiful little lane. The lane has turned into a river, into a little stream, which I am very carefully trying to avoid putting my wet shoes into because of the water that's cascading off. This does happen, of course. I must get myself some proper walking wellies. Ordinary wellies are just no good because your feet slips around in them, and if you're walking any distance you're likely to get blisters. So I need some proper country ones. I dare say they're expensive. I've got one more stretch of field to go through, and I should get down to the pub. Is it the Shepherd? I keep thinking it's something like the Shepherd. Anyway, you would know by now because I would have put it on the screen. But the road back here, just as I came out, I'm glad I didn't have to go down that road because it was totally flooded and there was no way through it. Sorry if the wind is on the microphone at this point. I'm not monitoring the sound, so if it is. And once again, I'm filming in wobbly vision. I'm hoping to sort out wobbly vision in the new year. It's a beautiful day now. The sun is out. And the fields along here are nice and wide and open. Great day. It's a little bit windy from time to time, but a great day for getting out and doing a bit of a walk. And even if it's a short walk, like this is really just over a mile there and then another mile back. So only a very short, lamey sort of walk for me, but it's a busy time at the moment. So go and do the walk, come back, edit it up, get it out for the next day. You know how it works. Well, I've just come over this little plank bridge here over one of these drainage ditches, and it's brought me out to a T-junction here. And there's the northwards route up here which would take you up to the Downs, and then the southern route, which is what I'm going to do, just to take me to the pub. And also you can probably hear the build-up of the A27, so it's bound to get a bit louder as we go. There's a lovely flint, ancient looking house just beyond here, and in theory, according to my map, the pub is just down here, so let's see if I'm right. Beautiful building, and I remember that at one time there had been a fire and it was gutted and they rebuilt it. It must have been about 15 to 20 years ago now, something like that, maybe not that long ago, with the new thatch and everything. And now it's all shut up. I just wonder if it's because the COVID thing stopped it, or whether it was longer than that. I can't remember when I last saw it open. I'm trying to remember, is it the Woodman Arms? Oh, it's so annoying. Hopefully I found out and put it on the screen earlier, but as I record this, I'm struggling to recall. There's a lot of vehicles round here. But yes, it's a lovely old pub. So I've come out at Hammer Pot. Very windy here, very noisy with the rain and everything. The wind, not the rain, and the traffic. And you've got the old Hammer Pot garage behind me. Well, I'm going to leave it there. It looks like you can walk back, I think, along the A27. That's a bit unusual. I'm going to see if that's possible, but I'm going to leave the video there for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe, become a patron, support what I do, and I'll see you on the next one. Till next time, bye-bye.